Hey, how you doing? hey, I got a surprise for you. Guess what?
That ain't gonna change, bro. You say the same thing.
That's right. That intro don't change. It's gonna be the same
You
thing.
knew that was coming in.
Dude, as soon as I got up this morning, I clipped that out. I did 3 videos for the next few days. Oh, Anzo, I'm gonna do your video request for the membership tomorrow. The how do I start on YouTube? That's one reason why I wanted to get these videos out of the way so I can focus on the membership for the next few days. Also, I put up a poll. I haven't checked it, but since I got to go back and review Blade 2, I asked everybody in a poll if they want me to do a live watch party while I rewatch it. I'm checking to see if what's the rating on it and see what people are saying. Damn. Okay, 72. I've looked at like damn. It's a lot of people say no, but no, 72% say yes. So, oh, what was that? What was that, Rob? I don't.
What are you doing, Rob? You slacking, son?
Technical difficulties.
My boy's slacking.
Yeah, guys, right here's the poll. If you guys want me to live stream Blade 2 Wednesday watch party, just go ahead over there and vote. Also, I got to find the counter. Like you know how like Grace Randolph puts the counter so you know exactly what part of the movie I'm in? I got to find out how to do that. I have no idea how to do that. So that's all like new shit. That's real fucking life, huh?
YouTube, my brother, YouTube.
No, you also got to clip out the pudding.
Pudding.
The pudding thing. Yeah. Okay, for Danny going, I'm gonna be pudding.
Oh, you're gonna have to go back and either find that or send me the timestamp.
It was when he was talking about Margot Robbie.
Oh,
I'm gonna be pudding.
I got like a whole list. I got a whole list here of Danny's. I got a whole list of just Danny clips right here. You know. Well, guess what, Rob?
I don't know if that's a compliment. I don't know if that's something y'all trying to.
Dude, you're like a stealth ninja in comedy.
You really are.
It's like you'll be quiet for like 5 minutes, and then you'll just come out with something like this.
Guess what, Rob? That's real fucking life.
Dude, you were like a comic gold mine. You really are.
You were because he was like so serious when he said it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically today the show we're gonna go over Ben Affleck returns to the DCEU question mark. Do we believe it or are the sites just full of shit? We'll talk about that. As always, guys, throw in your super chats and we will talk about whatever the fuck you want to talk about. By you guys dictate the way the show goes. Also, consider joining the membership. We have 3 different tiers. Wednesday, me and Anzo will be doing the Storm Nation live stream for members only. If you're a Mega Stormtrooper member, you get to be a part of the show. So that's something we're looking forward to. I actually got look Anzo. I actually got like green for us in the background. See, everything. Well, see, look, we got the Storms live, which is blue or red, depending on how I feel that day. If I'm pissed off, it's red. If I'm in a good mood, it's blue. Then I got the green for the Storm Nation live stream. You know, and I mean, hey, I you know, Danny, you really won me over with this premium membership. I was like, do I really want to spend $25 a month on this? But dude, just being able to clip out stuff and give me like control of the intro, it's actually worth it. Plus, at the end of the year, I'll just write all the shit off. I don't care. So, I mean,
yeah,
that's how you do.
Second tier, man, and give you a lot of stuff, bro.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That it does, man. I didn't like the overlays and everything. I get rid of this stupid duck. I hate this fucking duck. So I'm glad I got rid of that fucking duck.
I hate this fucking duck, man.
Yeah, I hate this fucking duck. Oh, Adam, you'll be happy to know that I actually added your YouTube channel in the description box finally. Yeah, it took like 2 weeks, but you know what? I was like, you know what? I got all my shit done. Why not start doing that shit? So, all right, let me switch over to the comments, see what's going on. So, I guess we'll just hit with the main topic before super chat start flying in.
Yeah, before you do that though, I'm looking at and I'm like, yo, Mike, you showed the clip, and I'm like, yo, my camera was kind of messed up there with the sit, and I'm looking at it now, and it's like it looks all good and stuff. I'm like, this thing is so picky.
Here's the thing. I noticed like even Adams is a little pixelated. All right, so I'm gonna screen share, right, and I'm gonna show you guys what I see, and I want you to kind of. This is gonna be kind of weird, but I don't even know if I can do this. Hold on. Screen share, screen 1.
Hanzo's keep going in and out. Like sometimes, like right now, he's crystal clear.
Yeah, exactly.
So you guys see the screen, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you go to camera settings, okay, I'm hoping you guys are still seeing what I'm seeing.
Mm-hmm.
No?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I still see it.
Yeah.
So if you go to camera, what resolution do you put yours in? 720? Did you guys check to see what your resolution is?
Mine is 720.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's so weird because
mine's 720 as well.
Because sometimes like right now, Anzo, you're crystal clear.
I know, right?
2 minutes later, it's gonna be blocky as fuck. I don't know. I don't know if that. I think that might be an internet thing, to be honest with you.
Are you wireless?
Yes, I am.
See,
my MacBook.
I'm wireless.
My
Adam's
MacBook,
wireless.
unfortunately, doesn't even have an Ethernet connection.
yeah.
Really?
See,
Yeah.
Well, no, neither. No. Honestly, neither does mine. I can't show you, but literally, I have to plug something in just to get the USB here for the camera.
Yeah. Hold
Okay.
on.
Yeah. There's an Ethernet cable on it.
Thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
This thing,
Yes.
Yeah. I need that too. I need it too. And this thing costs like $80.
That's Mac. They nickel and dime your asses.
Yeah. You see, I was lucky. My school, the school I work for, gave me the hookup.
You're lucky.
So I was a lucky bastard.
But the thing is, right? Like, because right now Danny's super clear too, and then some nights Danny's. I honestly think it's more of an internet connection than the camera connection because, I
got my Ethernet because I didn't want to get kicked off Oblivion.
Oh, Danny ain't never gonna let me live that shit down.
No, I remember that shit too.
I've been messing with you, bro. I told you, man. We good. We will always be good.
I ordered my camera. I ordered my lights, and these things, like I ordered them from Walmart. The one here in Montreal.
That was your first mistake. Let me shut up.
And I still ain't getting that crap until the 28th of the month.
Jesus.
But like Rob, look softer. I don't know how, because I got the damn soft box. I don't know what the hell else to do. I got like 3 umbrellas, a soft box.
Even when you get them, you still got to rearrange them right. That's why, if you guys saw, like before the stream, I went into Adam's room and I moved his light back because that thing was shining on him like he was the fucking Mr. Burns ghost from "I Bring You Love." It was like, no, like pull that fucking light back. It's because
you're Jesus and you shall address me as such.
I got the 2 big lights. But like sometimes I point it at the wall instead of directly on me. That way I'm still lit up, but it's not like super hard on me. Dude, I got so many fucking lights. I got 3 umbrella lights. Adam has 1. I got the ring light. I got the 3 soft lights. It's like, dude, I'm very.
If you don't have the lights on your green screen, it'll be all.
Oh, you have that right now. I only have 2 of the giant studio soft lights on. I only have 2 on instead of 3. 3's a little overkill. But yeah, you need at least 2. 1 to shine on one side of the green screen. Here, let me see if I can
Don't worry, folks, we'll get to the actual topic in about an hour.
Man, we got plenty of time out. I don't see anybody throwing in any super chats. But
look, one light.
Look. I got 1 light pointing on this side, 1 light pointing on this side. That way it's even and you don't see any shadows. Well, you see a little bit of shadow, but
not much.
Yeah, not much. But
oh, by the way, I just want to take this moment to remind everybody, Amber Heard's dead.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I don't know what
we know what you said.
Guess what, Rob? That's real fucking life.
But we got 45 people watching, 22 likes. Hit that like button. Let's get to the main topic. That way super chats can start firing in. Hopefully, I pray to God. Maybe. Come on. So we'll start with you, Adam, because we talked about this a little bit before we went on. Yay or nay? Do you believe it, or do you think this is just some BS shit?
No, I think it's BS shit. Because again, like you said, you found it on. You saw the first thing on Cosmic Book News. I first saw it on We Got This Covered.
Yeah, you know that's
been the biggest red fucking flag for that shit. Okay, but do I want it to be true? Yes, I would love to see, even if it's just on HBO Max and like a limited series thing. I would love to see Ben Affleck come back and play Batman again. Listen, I feel horrible for fucking Ben Affleck. This is the only guy to ever play a superhero who needs director's cuts to make all of those movies good. Okay? That is just sad. I feel horrible for this guy because he is a talented actor and a very talented director. All right. I would have loved to see him direct that Batman movie. All right. When they threw out his script, all right, like he was told, like, yeah, you can do this, but you know, we're afraid you're gonna drink yourself to death doing this shit. You know, so I don't blame him for walking away. Okay, but hell, if HBO Max says, you know what, Affleck, we love your script, do it as a limited series, I would be so on board. My ass would be down, but no, I don't believe it's happening.
So the source is coming from Taylor Murphy from Cultured Nerd. And he says Ben has indeed signed a contract. Apparently, he has Ben Affleck's phone number. I don't know. So he's able to get a hold of Daredevil. And he said the official announcement is expected to happen either at DC Fandom or during Justice Con. So I don't know I don't know who Taylor Murphy is. I never heard of Cultured Nerd. I don't know how accurate they are with their information, but I mean, yeah, just I don't know, man. Again, this is Cosmic Book News. Mm-hmm. They're the most like unreliable source. Danny Onzo, man, what'd you think? And don't tell me what you want. Tell me what you feel in your heart.
Honestly, I'm gonna say what I feel, and I want to feel that is true. I'm feeling it's true. I'm putting this shit in the universe, bro. I want it to be real. Exactly. I want it to be real. Like I said, before he was announced, or when he was announced as Batman, before he even played it, he got so much shit. Like everybody, oh, Ben Affleck, no. Like I was defending this guy on Facebook every day. Like, listen, so you guys need to stop. He's gonna be a good Batman. Then this picture came out. And then the talk started to slow down a bit, you know? So a couple people a couple people silenced up and they're like, okay, that's very interesting now. And then his portrayal as Batman. And as much as people say the movie wasn't that good, never once did I hear it was because of Ben Affleck. So for me, I'm thinking if, you know, he got a lot of slack for Daredevil. I know you guys liked it. It was okay movie for me. Daredevil. Not a big fan of it, right? But again, he wasn't the problem in that movie either. But and I've told that, like a lot of people look, because that's their excuse. Oh, remember Daredevil, and I just keep saying, like, yo, what's wrong with you guys? He wasn't the problem in Daredevil. You know what I mean? He's a great actor. Go watch Argo. Go watch some of his movies. He's a very good actor. So if anyone could pull off Batman, it's Ben Affleck. And
I mean, I'm sorry to cut you off, but just what you were saying about Daredevil. Okay, I'm sorry. And I think I've said this before. Like, I can only assume if you hate Ben Affleck as Daredevil that you've never read a Daredevil comic in your life. That is the only excuse. Say what you want with the rest of the movie, but the only way you cannot like him is if you've never read a Daredevil comic.
And most of the people don't like it, haven't read the Daredevil comic. That's why they didn't like the movie, right?
That's why I fell off a Nostalgia Critic, because when Nostalgia Critic did his review on Daredevil, his first joke on the movie was, oh, look at him on the cross trying to be dark. I'm like, dude, that's a legit cover from Joe Quesada in the Kevin Smith comic. I was like, he wasn't doing that to be dark. That's a fucking cover. At that point, I was like, well, this guy clearly doesn't know anything about Daredevil. If you're not going to even research what you're going to review, I'm not going to, because he didn't review the movie. If he would have reviewed it as a movie and said, hey, look, I don't like this movie, but the jokes he made him look ignorant. So I was like, at that point, I was done. You don't have to like the movie as a movie. You can sit there and review it as a real critic and say, hey, I don't like this movie. But when you make jokes, you do skits and stuff to make jokes about it, and you're making a joke about something that's actually comic accurate from the source material, that just shows you as unknowledgeable in what you're talking about.
Yes,
absolutely, 100%.
Danny, you mind if we get to a couple super chats before I get to your?
Go ahead, bro.
I'm gonna need you, Adam, because I don't understand this entirely. When I suggest comment for Jon Stewart, I didn't realize he was only a Tony away from EGOT stat. I don't know what that means.
I don't know either.
I don't know. You speak Jake really well. So I figured you
I
know.
normally speak well. This is like a first. What's wrong anymore? What's the purpose of life? Just slit my throat now.
Actually, this is the second one.
Yeah, the other day we were like, Adam, what does that mean?
I
don't know.
know. Yeah, this is the second one.
I get the first part, right? I understand Common, Jon Stewart. Okay, I got all that. I didn't realize I even know what a Tony is. A Tony is an award like the Oscars, right? I just don't know what EGOT status means. I don't know what that means.
The acronym for something.
It's got to be. Otherwise, I don't know what that
Really,
means.
Danny? Really?
Danny's like, fucking Danny's Sherlock Holmes. Like, it's an
acronym for something.
It's the acronym for what?
Okay. No. It's an acronym for Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, and Tony status.
I knew you would figure it out, bro.
Yeah.
See, you do speak.
It took me a minute. I'm like, wait a minute. Okay, yeah. All right. No, that's I'm pretty sure that's what he means.
Yeah, he just threw a super chat in, confirming
Say it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
He said let me throw it, then we'll get to Broken, then we'll go back to Danny.
Okay.
He said EGOT means Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, and Tony winner away. So he's only a Tony winner away. He's only that's legit, man.
No, he's pretty good.
No, Common's actually a good actor. Honestly.
Oh, what did Common win an Oscar for?
It was a soundtrack he did for a movie.
Oh yeah.
Oh really? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
all
right.
right.
Okay.
Yeah. I was like, okay, all right, okay, I got you now. Thank you, Jake, so much for a super chat. Jake, you're the man. Broken Line says, hopefully he does a limited series on HBO Max because I want to know more backstory on how Joker killed Dick. Danny, that goes to you, buddy. That leads right into your opinion. We all talked, and you give us your opinion, then we'll mingle a little bit.
As you see with my background, I'm a Ben Affleck Batman supporter. And I'm going to say this, not what I want, but I do sincerely believe that if the Snyder Cut is as good as everyone thinks it's going to be, that it is going to open up and be a more convincing tool for him to come back. Because I think Henry Cavill is definitely going to come back as Superman, which could make my day. And I think, to me, if those two can collaborate, World's Finest should be somewhere in the making.
Absolutely.
So yeah. I'm thinking, and I got my fingers crossed that Zack Snyder knocks it out the park. And I think that'll open up a lot more doors.
And I don't know if any of you guys, I know Adam really doesn't watch my videos, which is that's cool, man. We're cool. But I don't know if any of you guys watched my video today where I actually talked about, because Zack Snyder came out and said there's going to be zero studio interference, right? Like, this is 100% him. He's getting back the original scores and everything.
Yeah, you know how I knew that? Because I watched your video.
Shut your mouth, Adam.
Don't assume, because it makes an ass out of you and me.
But we're both asses anyway, right?
Like, yeah, you are. Both.
Yeah, we're both asses.
Guess what, Rob? That's real fucking life.
You know, when we were reading Jake's comment over and over, I should have hit the other clip. Like, you read it 3 times, bro. It said the same thing. But no. Like, I don't know if you guys did see my video today, but I said in the video that if this is successful, what if the original version of the DCEU just lives on HBO Max, and then the movies are just the new versions of what they were doing?
I would be okay with that.
Yeah, because they already went into the new direction in the movies. It would be really weird to do a giant U-turn at this point, because you're not going to make Shazam dark, Wonder Woman dark, and Aquaman dark now. It's too late for that, right? But if this is successful, and the rumor going around the block is, I think we streamed about this like a week or two ago, Henry Cavill has signed back up, you know, for limited roles and whatnot for DCEU. What if, you know, maybe he comes in, we get a Man of Steel 2 on HBO Max, like broken up in like a little series. Ben Affleck comes back, directs his in like a limited series. You know, it's very, very possible that the DCEU we want to finish could all happen on HBO Max. It would definitely give us a.
Let me make sure I'm hearing correctly what you say. So the Man of Steel 2 and the Batman whatever would be on HBO Max instead of in the theaters?
No. Man of Steel 2, this is just my theory. But right now they're saying that Ben Affleck, the rumor is Ben Affleck has signed back up to take his original script and put it as a mini series on HBO Max.
Mm-hmm.
So it won't interfere with Matt Reeves' Batman on the big screen. What if the Snyder Cut is so successful, right? And Batman does happen and that's successful. What if they say, well, instead of doing Man of Steel 2 on the big screen, because again, you can't go back to that type of tone. Maybe Snyder's like, you know what? Let me come back and let me do the sequel to the movie I wanted to do. And then Snyder comes back and does another limited series, but it's a Superman sequel with like Brainiac coming and Supergirl, because he wanted to do that. He set it up in the prequel comic with Supergirl, you know? So if this is successful, which it looks like it is, like I was reading his tweet, like he is passionate about it. Like he said he's almost done with visual effects. They're going back with the original Steppenwolf design, original score, no studio interference. You know, if that thing is huge and it gets a lot of people to subscribe to HBO Max, is any of us members?
I am.
I'm not.
Oh, Adam, you're breaking my heart.
No,
Why?
I am, because I had HBO Now.
Oh yeah, it just transferred over.
Yeah, it literally just upgraded to HBO Max on its own.
Okay, that's different. You didn't go out and actually get it. It just transferred.
You see my face, right?
What?
You see my face, right? Because
Yeah.
you guys have an option to get it. I do not, because I would have it. No, I'm telling you that from now. I would have it.
Well, Autumn signed up for it and gave me her info. I went on there. There's nothing on there, dude.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Looney Tunes was funny.
Yeah, Looney Tunes was funny. But here's the thing. The DCEU movies and the Christopher Nolan Batman movies, they're taking off next week. So the little bit of DC stuff they have, they're taking. Yeah, look it up. I did a video on it.
That's bullshit.
They're taking it all off. So all this stuff. Not only that, they're taking Black Klansman off. They're taking a bunch of shit off.
Yeah, I heard
How
that.
much money do you think they'll lose if
My
they
Dark
go that
Phoenix.
route, Rob?
No.
What's that, Danny?
How much money do you think they will lose if they go that route? Because I don't think they're gonna.
What, taking that stuff off?
No. If they go to the idea that you're talking about and they go the Man of Steel 2 on HBO Max and the
How
Batman,
much money will they lose? I honestly don't think they're going to lose anything. I think it's going to be more beneficial than anything, because look at this, right? The Mandalorian, massively successful, right? That thing catapult, like everybody's talking about Baby Yoda and shit, right? So everybody signed up for Disney Plus. Yes, Mandalorian didn't come out in theaters, but it did cost like $100 million to make it, right? So people aren't like, well, how much did it lose because it didn't go in theaters? Well, you got to think. $7 a person, everybody signs up for Disney Plus. Look at all that money that they gained. And guess what? A lot of people like me, even though I don't watch Disney Plus consistently, I never unsubscribed. You know? So I kept it. So they're getting $7 a month from me for the past few, like since last October. You know? Yeah. So if everybody signs up for the Snyder Cut, a lot of people will be like, you know what? It's only like $12. Let's just leave it on here and see if we're gonna get like Batman, and then people will stay on there. So eventually, in the long run, it's a gamble, but it might actually make more money, you know. And they're not really going to lose anything because they still got Matt Reeves' Batman coming out, Wonder Woman coming out, you know, Aquaman 2, Shazam 2, Black Adam. So
let's put it this way, right? Let's say it does come out, right? But when it does come out, people are going to sign up to watch it. Just to bash it or just the fans, right? So you're going to have both sides signing up to watch it. Now, let's say it's good and it converts those fans that went out to bash it to like it, right? Maybe they'll say, okay, there's nothing else on HBO Max. We'll get rid of it. But then when they start bringing in the series and the Man of Steel 2, if that's the route they go, then everybody's going to sign back up again.
Yeah.
And plus, right? So
it was just like the Mandalorian. You had the group of people that wanted to see it, and then the group of people that wanted to bash it. But what happened was the group of people that wanted to bash it ended up liking it. So, I mean, it's always that gamble. Same thing with Netflix. Every time Netflix puts out an exclusive, like, no, they didn't know if Stranger Things was going to be a hit. It's like, here, we made this show. It ended up being a hit. That trailer we watched the other night with Charlize Theron, that movie that's coming out on Netflix, like, that didn't hit theaters. Like, I mean, you're taking a gamble, but if you're keeping those monthly subscribers, that's a constant flow of money, you know? So, yeah, Jay comes in with a super chat. Apparently, this is the Jake show.
It's the Jake show.
I'm going to make Jake his own little intro because he's like like the main guy throwing super chats in. To clarify Anzo's comments, Common and John Legend won an Oscar for Best Original Song for Glory from Selma. Okay.
That is correct.
Yeah, I didn't watch a whole lot of Oscars back then. I just started recently watching Oscars the past few years. So, and apparently I should be drinking when I'm watching them. So, but yeah. But I mean, hey, that's cool. You win an Oscar as an Oscar. I mean, it doesn't matter how you win it.
Kobe won one.
Lady Gaga won one for her song. So hey, man,
yeah.
And you're right. Kobe won one for was it Love of Basketball
the kid's story, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was an animated short.
Mm-hmm.
So yep, Tony. He's only a Tony winner away.
But I wouldn't mind seeing Common as Green Lantern though.
I wouldn't mind either.
Good Jon Stewart, I can see it.
I wouldn't mind either. I don't know why I always got my heart set on John Boyega. Yeah, I gotta get it out, Rob. Yeah, John Boyega. I don't know, dude. I just like John Boyega as an actor, and I think he's completely underutilized in Hollywood, especially after Detroit.
I think he acts too hard.
Who, John Boyega?
To me, like in what's that thing? The damn robots.
Oh, Pacific Rim.
God, I was like, oh.
Well, that movie wasn't good in the first place.
Yeah, but did you see him in Attack the Block though?
Yeah.
But Block kicked ass.
But if you ever watch him in Detroit, like he's got some serious acting skills, man.
Detroit too, yeah.
Yeah. So he has a large range of stuff, and I think he'll be able to bring like a seriousness. I can't talk tonight. I think I'm having a stroke. And and I think he can be like very funny as well. So I mean, I don't know. That's always my pick. So we'll see what happens.
I thought
Welcome to Storm's Life. Mini stroke.
Idris Elba would have been my pick.
That's my main pick.
Yeah, me too.
Idris. Idris Elba. That's always my main pick. But you know, but he definitely can't do it now anyway because he's in Suicide Squad 2 as I guess Bronze Tiger. That's the rumor.
Yeah.
Listen, as long as they don't get fucking Tyrese Gibson, I'm good.
Yeah,
you don't like Tyrese?
Well, one, he's psycho.
Thank you.
and two, I don't know, man. Did you see his interview or what was it called? Not an interview, but when you go to rehearse for something, rehearsal for Django Unchained. Did you see that?
No.
You guys never seen that?
No.
Oh my god.
Hold up. Oh my god. I gotta see this shit.
Hold on.
Hold on. I gotta assume the position.
You are gonna miss the funniest thing. Yeah, so Quentin Tarantino wanted him for Django Unchained.
What?
To play Django, and he rehearsed for it. And no, I gotta spell Tyrese. Okay, never mind. I got it. Tyrese Django Unchained audition tape. Okay, I don't know if this is the whole thing, but it's funny as hell. But
is it that bad?
Yeah, the part where he's chained up in the basement is like super hilarious.
Can you take the super chat down?
Yeah. I'll take the super chat down. I just want to see it because we haven't got many of them. Okay, stop screen share. I just want to make sure I got the audio. Boom. I think this is it.
All right.
Tyrese's audition tape for Django Unchained.
I want you to pour some water in that bowl right there from the washout.
What?
That's my kind of bell ringing.
It looked like he was getting dressed for the club.
Oh, here it is. This shit's hilarious. Watch this. Oh, this shit's hilarious.
He said, "Ow!"
I'm dying.
Oh my god.
This movie could be about a black man's quest to find lotion.
Oh Oh my god!
Oh god! But is that real though, or was that just a joke?
No, that's real.
Really?
Like everybody was running with that. Everybody was running with that when that
Jamie
came out.
Foxx was born to play Django, bro.
He
Ain't
was.
nobody. I can't see nobody else playing.
Well,
that.
Will Smith was supposed to do it, but then he tried to tell Quentin Tarantino how to shoot his own movie, and he's like, you know what, fuck you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
supposedly Will Smith wanted to be more screen time, but he also had a video where he talks about why he didn't take it. And he said he didn't like the racialness of the movie, and
why he didn't take it?
Yeah, why he didn't take the role?
Because I didn't know he had a choice in the matter. Because I thought Quentin Tarantino said no.
Will Smith. That's the second movie he dropped because he's supposed to be Neo.
He was
He
supposed to be
turned
in
that
Matrix.
Mhm.
The role of Neo was actually written for him.
Yeah.
Okay, which is funny because they had to completely rewrite the movie for Keanu Reeves.
Yep.
But you can't imagine Will Smith as Neo now, though.
No.
Yeah.
Well, that's how good Keanu Reeves did.
And Sean Connery was supposed to be Morpheus.
Yep.
That would be weird.
You know who else Sean Connery was supposed to be? He was offered Gandalf in Lord of the Rings,
Yes.
turned it down. He was offered John Hammond in Jurassic Park, turned it down.
That would have been weird.
He was offered Morpheus, turned it down. Because he turned those three down, he's like, you know what? I don't want to miss out on the next big thing. I'll do League of Extraordinary Gentlemen.
Jake.
A lot of people don't like that movie, but I like that movie.
I never fun.
I never seen it, so
I thought it was okay too.
It is a shit adaptation of its source material, but if you watch it as a film, it is a ton of fun.
Yeah, it is.
Jake threw in a super chat. He also wanted Will Smith for Django. When he turned it down, he got the second best Will Smith. There is Jamie Foxx. I actually think Jamie Foxx is a better actor than Will Smith. You guys can kill me if you want.
I can.
How many Oscars has Jamie Foxx got?
One.
How many Oscars Will Smith got?
That don't mean
Zero.
nothing.
Nah,
That
that
means
don't mean
zero.
nothing.
That don't mean nothing.
Yeah.
Charles Barkley was one of the best doggone power forwards in the game. He ain't got none, but he in the top 50.
That's like people saying Dan Marino was the best quarterback and he ain't got no ring, man. Then you ain't good. I'm sorry.
He was though. You can't deny that.
He wasn't. He didn't get past my team.
Yeah, I know that. He didn't get past a lot of teams, to be honest with you.
Jake threw in a super chat. This is the Jake Show, man. Welcome to the Jake Show. He turned down Matrix for Wild Wild West. That's what I heard too.
Yeah,
because he just got done doing like Men in Black, so he didn't want to do like another sci-fi thing. So that's why he wanted to go do Wild Wild West.
Made a mistake.
Yippee. Oh shit! I better stop, man. I don't need copyright. It's Wild Wild West.
Jim West, Desperado.
There was a video though. Before you get to that one, there was a video too where he talks about it, and he says he didn't understand the Matrix because when the brothers came to talk to him about it, they were just like, "Yeah, there's this big world, and you're in this thing, and then you come out in the computer." And he was like, "What?"
It's just really confusing to him. So he went, "Yeah, pass."
Yeah.
Well, let's be honest. The first Matrix was kind of confusing at first until he understood what the hell was actually going on.
Yes, that's true.
It was like you're in a computer world, but you think you're not, and then you come out, and it's a thing.
Yeah, but the best thing is go down the rabbit hole, take the red pill, and yada. Take the blue pill.
Keanu Reeves, he was like, you know what, guys, I just did Johnny Mnemonic. Please save me.
Because Keanu Reeves, Edward said,
"Go ahead."
No, go ahead.
I said, "You need to take a page out of Denzel Washington book because he is very picky and choosy on the roles that he play, and most of his roles he knock out the park."
But I think Keanu Reeves is like that now.
Yeah.
I think he's very picky now. Before it looked like he would just do anything that came his way, but after the Matrix, when he got to that status, that level, he started getting picky.
Johnny Wick. I mean, he knows what
John Wick turned it around.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I can't wait to see the next one.
Bill and Ted.
Dude, you're the only one looking forward to that.
I am too.
Dude, that trailer looked like
ass. My boy.
Anyway, let me get to the super chat. That way we can possibly get more sometime today. Come on, guys, send more in. Also, become a member, exclusive content. Join the tier. Don't make me hit the promo. Actually, I'm going to hit the promo right after this super chat. Maybe, just maybe, Neo stayed dead at the end of the first one, or first Matrix, and they introduced Will Smith as the actual one and Reloaded. Would be bold. but it never happened.
What never happened?
If Neo died in the first one, they brought Will Smith in the second one, because at that point they already signed
Neo.
Yeah, Keanu Reeves for all 3 movies, so that would have been
They actually started filming, yeah, whatever, you know what I mean. They started started shooting the movie already.
Now, in defense of the Wachowskis, here's the thing: they did not sign him on for 3 movies. The Matrix was only supposed to be 1 film. The studios were pressuring them, like, listen, we're doing sequels with or without you. Okay, so they went, okay, we'll do what we can. And they got Reloaded, which I personally really like, and Revolutions, which
that's my least favorite.
Hardly anyone does.
Yeah.
Revolutions, the last one, is my least favorite. At least
it is mine too.
Yeah, at least in 2, there's that car scene which I find really cool. You know what I mean?
The freeway chase is amazing.
Yeah, it really is. And when you watched how they did it, like they just had a little piece of highway and they just kept, and it's shot like it's a full highway, but it's actually a little piece of highway.
I'm sorry. My thing is, I think they played their trump card a little too early. Okay, because like halfway through Matrix Reloaded, he's battling like 50 to 100 Agent Smiths.
Yeah,
okay, and he's got a pole and he's smacking around like a fucking whack-a-mole, which was just awesome. Like, yes,
but the CGI in that scene is horrible, though.
No, it has not aged.
It did not age well.
It has not aged well. No. I will give you that. All right,
but I
still a cool fucking scene.
I still like. I remember. I think the reason Adoshi sent in a super chat. I think the reason and Broken sent in a super chat. All right, they're coming in. But I think the reason why I like Revolutions a little bit more, because I remember at the end where Neo and Smith is like, it ends tonight. Yeah, I know, I've seen it. Blah blah blah. Like, if that was ever a live action Dragon Ball Z, that's how that fight would look.
Actually, yeah.
No, I like the final fight in that.
Especially when they're flying and they hit each other and there's that big wave, like a circle wave. Yeah, I could definitely.
I was like, this is the closest I'm ever going to get to Dragon Ball.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, no, I was going to say, people have this misconception about that ending, that the whole thing with Neo and Smith is, well, they canceled each other out. That's how he beat Smith, and that's why Neo. That is not what happened.
No, Neo knew that Smith had to take him over.
Yeah, right? Smith had to take him over because the machines could not lock onto him to remove him from the Matrix. Once he took over Neo's body, Neo was hooked up to the machine, so the machines killed Neo and Smith simultaneously. All right.
But for me, Lawrence Fishburne's speech in that movie is absolutely horrible. I hate it.
Which one?
Huh? The one where he's standing up over the crowd of people. I think it may be 2.
Okay, that was a dumb scene. I'll give you that. Yeah.
You know we're not going away. I was like, why is he talking like that? You know what I mean? Like, no, I can.
He's Lawrence Fishburne.
When they were in Zion, like it was having one big giant orgy at the end. I was like, what the hell? I need to go to Zion.
Here's the thing that was bugging me that entire time. I'm like, not 90% of this population, they're all dark skin, and I'm sitting there like, you've been living underground all these years. You'd think they'd all be fucking hippie albinos by now.
Yeah. All right, guys, hold on 1 second. I want to go to the promo. I'm going to step out and use the restroom, and then we'll get to the other 2 super chats coming in.
Okay.
Hey, guys, if you enjoy my content, please consider becoming a premium member. There's 3 different tiers to choose from, and you get exclusive content that you can't find on the main channel, including a room tour that I filmed. I actually had a lot of fun doing that. Plus an exclusive live stream that is for members only, and if you pick tier 3, you get to be a part of the show as well as get a monthly video request. So if you enjoy my content, please consider joining the premium membership. Thank you. Oh, I made it back. All right, where's those other?
You take some really quick pisses, bro.
Dude, I think I got it all over the back of the toilet and half down my leg. Like, I went in on blah blah split. Doshi comes in with super chat. Also, guys, consider joining the membership. We're at 27 members. I would like to hit 30 by the end of the week. My goal is 100 by 2021. So, also, dude, I went up like 30 subscribers in the past 2 days.
Nice,
good deal.
Don't know why. I raced a Parasite video. Next thing you know, I'm going up subs. I'm like 40 subs away from 24,000. So
Oh, man.
yeah, so
What you gonna do at 24,000?
Should have a
probably
special
nothing.
stream.
Yeah, I might do that. I might do a special stream. Right now I'm working on streaming with a friend of mine, probably Wednesday or something. Neo Game Sparks. He's been on YouTube as long as I have. We both started around the same time. So I was thinking about doing like an all game stream with him. But yeah, I don't know. Let's get to super chat because I got 2 more that just popped in. And again, guys, think about becoming a member. There's a lot of exclusive content. Wednesday, me and Anzo is doing the membership only live stream. Mega tiers can be in the live stream just like Adam and Danny is. It's gonna be, we can have up to 10 people. Exclusive content. I got a room tour on there. I got the Predator review with Adam. I have the Mortal Kombat 11 review, the Star Wars book review. Tomorrow will be like why I got on the YouTube and stuff like that, you know. So just read the tier perks and think about signing up. I'm trying to get to 30 by the end of the week. Doshi says, just give us John Wick in the same universe as the Matrix. Even said the same line in John Wick 3 about need more guns.
Yeah, I know he said that line in John Wick 3 because I got about half a chub when he said it. Because that was a cool homage to the Matrix. But no, yeah, it's just not going to work.
Yeah, no, it doesn't work.
That is not going to work, bro.
I don't want them to do something like that. Can you imagine like in John Wick Chapter 4, right at the end, he kind of glitches out and you find out that Neo was in another part of the Matrix the entire time as the persona of John Wick? I'd be like, fuck that.
That's stupid.
God, I hope the studio doesn't hear me say that. I got this great idea.
But it would make sense why he's so hard to fucking kill.
Right? It would.
Now,
it would.
Here's the thing. Going back to what you said about Keanu being picky about his roles right now. Okay. The whole thing is him, Carrie-Anne Moss, and Lawrence Fishburne, they did not want to do another Matrix movie. They were like, no, we are done. We're done with these characters. Okay. So, and it wasn't until after a meeting with the Wachowskis explaining to them what they wanted to do that they said, okay, we're excited about this. So
Lawrence Fishburne is back because I didn't hear anything about him.
Yes, Lawrence,
they're all back.
Yeah, all 3 of them are back. My whole thing is, okay, if these 3 are willing to step back into these roles that they said that they don't even want to do anymore, that tells me might be something special. So
they got paid a lot of money.
They don't tell me
Okay.
that. They tell me that they double or triple their damn paycheck.
That's what I just said, Danny. It's like, yeah, it's great script. What's that? I'm sorry, I can't hear you over the dump truck of money coming this way. In the words of Danny, that's real fucking life.
Yep.
I hate it here.
Broken Lion says, should WB introduce Supergirl and Man of Steel 2? Yes. I've been saying that. I've been saying that because if you want to introduce Brainiac into, because I would like to see Brainiac as the main villain in Man of Steel 2, right? The best way to do that is if this little blonde girl shows up and she's like, "Oh, you're my cousin Kal-El. Hey, look, there's this guy called fucking Brainiac who took Kendor and put it in a fucking bottle, is coming to Earth to do the same fucking thing." And then that introduces Supergirl. And then if it's successful, you can spin Supergirl off in her own thing. I've been screaming that for like the past 2-3 years.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm a massive Supergirl fan. The show not so much. I mean, it's up again, it's down again. It's no Stargirl, I'll tell you that.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, I love Kara so much. She's one of my, I think, to be legit honest with you, she is my favorite female superhero. Like, I've been following Kara since, like, I even love that shitty ass Supergirl movie from back in the 80s. That movie sucked. Yes, I like it. Even with that little, like, glowing dildo they had on that thing. It was weird. That movie was weird.
Judging hard. No.
Don't judge me too hard, man.
I judge you.
I don't know how this turned into a Matrix discussion, but sure.
Yeah,
Let's keep
I was
going.
gonna say, like,
Reloaded was 90% philosophy exposition, and Revolution was overcompensated. Good films are in there if pieces got rearranged and better developed. I'm kind of with Danny though when they were on Zion and they were doing like the boom, boom,
Yeah.
like they even made fun of it at like the MTV Movie Awards or some shit.
Yeah, they did.
It was weird. It was really weird.
And I'm sorry, but in 2, that explanation at the end, I left the theater and I said, "What the fuck did he say?" Like, I had to really go back and watch it again.
Wait. What explanation?
When he goes
the
architect, yeah.
Did you go back? Do you understand it now or?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. But when I first seen it, I was like, "What the fuck is he saying? Like, what is he talking about?" And then you go back and you listen to it, and it's like, okay. Now
Like,
I gotta be honest with you. I only seen the movie once. I don't want to see it again, so I don't care.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I wanted to smack the nostalgia critic for his review of Reloaded.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because he was like, "Oh well, if Neo goes through this door, all of Zion will be saved. He goes through this door, Zion's fucked." So, our hero, ladies and gentlemen, he's getting his piece of ass over saving Zion. No, that isn't what the architect said. They were going to destroy Zion anyway, no matter which door he chose. The only reason this one chose the other door was because he was the first one to fall in love.
He was in love, yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Which was the variable that made everything different. Yeah.
Yes.
But when I first seen that, right, I'm sitting in the theater and I'm like, huh?
Yeah,
what?
no, the way he was talking, they went way too exposition heavy. They needed to slow it down a bit. Because I'll admit, it's confusing at
that
first.
French guy, what's the French guy name?
Oh,
The architect.
That's the guy we're talking about.
No, the French guy in the
French guy in the restaurant.
The Merovingian.
Yeah.
Oh man, he get on my damn nerves. Then that fuck on the train. What's his name? Just fucked up my
train man.
The train man.
No, but
I don't know when they got to the architect. Like I only seen Reloaded once. Revolution once because I really didn't care for those movies. But when they got to the architect, I was like, dude, this is just boring. It's like they're trying to complicate shit that doesn't really need to be complicated.
Right.
You know?
What made the Matrix good to me was just the fight scenes and Neo doing his Superman shit.
Well, that's the thing. The first Matrix, right? It was complex but simple at its core.
Right.
So you could watch it very simply, but if you wanted to dive in, there's all this nice little stuff you could dive in and chew on. Where the second and third one, it was like, hey, we're gonna complicate the shit out of everything. It was like,
Mr. Smith made the Matrix to me more so than Neo did.
Well, no, I know everyone, like a lot of people don't like the Merovingian thing. Okay, what I liked was the name that they chose for him because the Merovingian virus was actually a really bad computer virus that was going around the time.
At least it wasn't called the coronavirus.
The villain was kind of cool.
Edward threw in a super chat. I guess the Matrix talk's going to continue. Fuck. Welcome to the Matrix Hour, guys. You are technically in the Matrix right now. You can get out of the Matrix by joining the membership. Also, they used being vague as a crutch in the Matrix sequels to hide the fact their ideas were not fully fleshed out. Get him, Adam. Get him, Ray.
Hold on.
I got
being vague as a crutch in the Matrix.
Guess what, Rob? That's real fucking life.
No, the ideas were fully fleshed out. The problem was the way they went about explaining them was too overly complicated.
Yeah, exactly.
It was a way to simplify the way that they were trying to do shit, they went too philosophical with it.
Mm-hmm.
But no, everything that they were setting up was explained.
To me, I compare it to episode 1 with the taxation and federation shit. It's like George Lucas went way out on how this fucking taxation and federation and all that shit. Like later on in the novel, they explain it better, especially in Queen's Peril.
Yes.
That review is up on members only. But that's what George Lucas did. Like it was really, it wasn't really well explained, but yeah.
And that's exactly to go off of what Adam said. Like that explanation at the end could have been done a little bit more simpler. They could have still made it complex, but just a little bit more simpler. You know what I mean? But they just went all out, and I think they were actually trying to confuse people. That's why they did it.
Well, no, I think the thing with the architect was because he's not human. He is a computer program. They wanted to make it feel like a computer in human form is talking to you. All right, so I think
they did their job.
Yeah, they did their job.
Yeah,
but again, they needed to simplify it more. This is true.
Yeah, I don't think they realized,
not everyone has a degree in philosophy,
Yeah. And Doshi throws in the super chat and he says Magic 4 will pull a Force Awakens and introduce a more powerful female Mary Sue than Neo. There might be a possibility of that.
If Terminator, we got what Terminator did it. What else?
Look, no. And this is why I think Doshi has a good point. I can't believe Doshi. Look, see, we're on the same side, buddy. I think this is why Doshi has a good point. I don't see that the studio wanting to do a Matrix 4 just to do another Matrix 4. I think they want to do it to catapult a new series. If they're going to do that, they got to introduce a new character that can take over for Neo. And I hate to say this, what's popular right now? Females. We got to put pussy everywhere. Don't get me wrong. I love me some pussy everywhere.
Well, the brothers are females now too, right?
Yes. Yes, they both got sex chains. The Wachowski things.
Both of them.
Yeah, both. I know. That freaked me out when I seen both of them. I was like, "What? They both did it?"
Now they're the Wachowski sisters.
Yeah.
So some people just call them the Wachowski siblings. Yeah, they don't even. Hey, I don't care. They made two of my favorite movies, so I don't care. Cloud Atlas and V for Vendetta. So it's whatever.
It's direct Vendetta.
Danny, why the fuck did you throw in a super chat?
Yo.
I'm trying to get stuff back on.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. So Rob.
Rob. Yeah.
Just to clarify, they didn't direct V for Vendetta.
They didn't?
No, they wrote it. They wrote the movie. James McTeague directed it.
Well, I don't care. They fucking wrote it. They were part responsible for it.
I hated Cloud Atlantis stuff.
What? You hated Cloud Atlas?
Yeah, I did.
What? That is a masterpiece.
I thought it was so boring, man.
Yeah, I don't use the word masterpiece often, but I think Cloud Atlas is a masterpiece.
Yeah.
Man. You go back and you watch and you find out how each story is connected to each other's story.
Yeah, I know.
The
but
score and oh man. Yeah. Like I tear up in that movie like a little biatch. All right, let's get these.
All right, yeah.
Go ahead, Adam. Go.
Oh no. I was gonna say I remember seeing Cloud Atlas in the theater. I went with my dad. All right, he wanted to see it too. We sat there for like the first 40 minutes when it kept switching time periods. Me and him just looked at each other, going, "What the fuck is going on?" About an hour or so into it, we went, okay, I see where you're going.
It has some of the going with this. It has some of the best one-liners, especially at the end. It was like, "But what is the ocean? But a multitude of raindrops." Like, yes. I'm like, and Hugo Weaving was fantastic in it, dude. It was. The girl Halle Berry's in it.
Huh? Yeah,
the girl Halle Berry's in it.
And that don't make it good.
Oh, dude, man.
She did Catwoman.
Yeah, but this is a good movie. Edward said, "Don't call the architect. His name is Larry."
He's the architect. I fucking said so. I declare it.
And then Danny comes around full circle to put us back on track. Do we want to see Affleck introduce Nightwing? Danny, you could have just, I appreciate the $2, but you could have just said something.
This Matrix stuff was killing, bro.
Hey, I'm not the biggest fan of I love the first Matrix, but I can't sit there and talk an hour for Matrix. But you know what? They send in super chats. I'll talk about cats and dogs. I don't give a fuck.
Mary fuck kill.
Yeah.
No.
Mary fuck kill a dog, a cat, and a gerbil.
I pass.
You sick fuck. I abstain from this.
I
pass. So do we want to see Affleck introduce Nightwing?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind.
Well, it can't be Dick Grayson because Dick is dead in that universe. So it would have to be either Tim Drake or Jason Todd. I don't want to see Jason Todd as Nightwing.
No,
I hate that little
annoying little asshole.
Yeah. So it would have to be Tim Drake. I'll be down for that. Again, I would like to
I
see
love
him
Tim Drake. So
Do you? I mean, I don't hate Tim Drake.
Why in the hell would they kill off Dick Grayson? That makes zero sense to me.
That showed how far Batman. That's why Batman was like so fucked out in the head.
Yeah.
You know why I like Tim Drake? Okay, you look at Batman the animated series from back in the day. Okay, Dick Grayson is the most bland, uninteresting little shit. Okay, until he becomes Nightwing later on, and even then he barely appears. All right, Tim Drake, right from the get go, he's snarky. He's got a personality. Okay, there's more of a character to him.
I mean, do we ever sit there and question why Batman keeps recruiting these little kids?
Dude, we've been saying that forever. Like,
it's like
I'm mistaken. Didn't one of them tap old Harley Quinn on one of those?
I think Dick
Grayson
did. Yeah.
Dick Grayson? Yeah.
But
Dick
like
Van
seriously, like let's think about this. Not only is it creepy that he keeps recruiting all these minors, but then he puts them all in danger. It's like
the official explanation is that Batman, he's super paranoid, so he will only like recruit people that he can control.
Yeah.
Okay, that he can mold into his own soldiers. Yeah, that is fucking creepy. It is.
That's the reason why.
Me too.
That's the reason why we really haven't had a comic accurate Robin, right? Because you can't have Batman with a little 12-year-old kid running around putting his life in danger and shit. That wouldn't work,
See, when they brought in Damian Wayne, that made sense. It's his son.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
One of those shows, it was a female Robin too.
Yeah.
Dark Knight Returns.
Carrie Kelly.
Yeah. Carrie. But that was more her, like, kept stalking him too. He's like, fine, whatever. You're going to keep coming. So, but yeah, it made sense with Damian because it's his son. But like, hey, you want to come live at my mansion? I'll show you how to fight crime.
Oh, did you ever read Dark Knight Strikes Again?
No, I did not.
It's a sequel to.
Yeah, no, I heard it was bad.
No,
that's why I never read it.
Do you want to know who becomes the Joker in that?
Commissioner Gordon?
Dick Grayson.
What? Yeah?
Dick Grayson is the Joker.
Nah.
I swear to God.
But doesn't Lois die in that too?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Like the Batmobile flies into like a building and kills Lois and it drives Superman even more insane or some shit. I don't know. I heard it was really bad. So to me, The Dark Knight Returns is only one graphic novel, one set of comic books. I didn't even like The Master Race when he did that. I read 2 issues of it. Yeah, I'm like, I don't like this,
Oh, dude, I enjoyed it.
Well, we talked about Nightwing for a little bit. Now we're going back to the Matrix.
God damn it!
The MTV spoof is my headcanon in the Matrix sequel.
Dude, that shit was funny.
Yeah, where he's like, dun, 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 and like, yeah, it was funny. It was make fun of it. And now we're going away from that. I want to stop talking about the Matrix.
No.
Was it Chad? What? Who's Chad?
Stahelski. He's the director of the John Wick movies.
Okay, should have cast Carrie Ann Moss in Halle Berry's role. Who the hell is Carrie Ann Moss?
Crazy. I don't know, but
Trinity.
Hell no, man. What the fuck's wrong?
No, here's the thing.
Man, that scene with her and them two dogs.
Yeah.
I have said this. I want Carrie Ann Moss in those movies because they already got Fishburne. I would love to see her back in one of those movies. Okay, kicking some ass. But no, Halle Berry was very well casted for her role.
Yeah.
There was no reason. Like, if you had put Carrie Ann Moss in that role, think about what that character is. Okay, someone from John Wick's past. That would have just been pandering to have Carrie Ann Moss there.
Yeah.
Do it in a more subtle way.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna get a lot of shit for this, and I don't give a fuck. You guys can hate on me. I don't give a fuck, dude. She has not aged well. She did not look good. Trinity, whatever the fuck her name is, she did not look good in Jessica Jones. And I seen the set pics of her and Neo on the motorcycle. It was like old timers getting out of the nursing home for a weekend.
I disagree with you about Jessica Jones. She looked all right on there, but I hadn't seen the pics of her on Neo on the set.
Well, let me see if I can look at it, dude. It looks awful, dude. It literally looks like a bunch of old people getting ready to go make their supply run for prune juices.
God
Matrix
damn, dude.
works.
And supposedly, Keanu didn't cut his hair, right? So
No, okay, I got the pick. It doesn't look good to me, man. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at her.
yeah, I know. Yeah.
Yeah, she looked kind of rough.
It's like, Neo, did you get the prune juice? No, we gotta go get it. We gotta go get it. We gotta go get it. I'm fucking John Wick. I'm the chosen one. I gotta get the prune. Look at that, man. Like, oh, dude, people are gonna like rob your body shame or something. But I'm just saying, man. You know, come on, man.
Do you think they get rid of his hair in CGI? Because I don't know how it's gonna look to see him in the Matrix with his long hair.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? I think it's gonna look kind of. It's gonna look like Neo mixed with John Wick, right?
I don't know, dude. Yeah, that was a long time ago, Danny. That was like 25 years ago. But the thing is, what was the thing I was gonna say? But in the Bill and Ted trailer, he shaved his beard and he looks super weird without his beard. So like, I don't want his face not covered anymore. Like I want the long hair. I want the beard because that beard was hiding a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Like I'm afraid to find out what's underneath my fucking beard. I don't not want to find out. Jake said, "I want to see Lois get the Spider-Gwen treatment." Wait, she has.
What do you mean?
Like Gwen becomes Spider-Woman.
Oh yeah, she has.
Lois became Superwoman.
Yeah.
And she died. Did she die? Yes, she died. She died.
Yes.
I didn't read that.
Oh, it's good. It's good. It's only like 15 issues. When they did DC Rebirth, when Superman from New 52 died, his power projected out, and it gave it to Lex, it gave it to Lois, it gave it to Lana. So Lana and Lois are Supergirl or Superwoman, and Lois dies, and Lana's the last one alive, and she's trying to control the power, but it's killing her too. And she made a promise to Lois. Dude, it is phenomenal. The covers are amazing. Let me see if I can pull up the covers. The covers are amazing, but they just didn't do a whole lot with it. Superwoman. Here's one of the issues. Okay, here it goes. Here's one of the issues right here.
Nice.
But cool. That's Lana Lang as Superwoman. Issue 1 has right here's Lois as Superwoman. You can't really see it, but issue 1 has Lois on the cover. Right here's Lois again. But it's phenomenal. If you get around to reading it, it is fucking great. It's only like 15, 16 issues. But what you asked for, Jake, it exists. You just got to go out and read it, my friend. And that's the problem. That's why it got canceled. Nobody was reading it. I think me, Andrew, and like that was it of the people I know that was reading it. And just like everything, and Spider-Gwen got canceled too. Don't forget about that. Spider-Gwen got canceled. Then they brought it back. You know, if nobody reads the comics, nobody's buying it. They're gonna cancel it. But it happened. It happened, and it's phenomenal. Danny, if you have that DC app, man. The books should be on there. Give them a read, man. They're really, really good.
Mm-hmm.
They're really, really good. I think they're like super cheap now too. So,
might go and try and pull them. I don't have the DC app. I got the Marvel Unlimited.
So, are you guys caught up on Stargirl? I know Adam's not. You guys didn't watch episode 8 yet, did you?
I'm gonna watch it tonight.
Okay, so everybody here besides Adam seen episode 7?
Yep.
That show. I'm not gonna spoil anything. I don't want to spoil for Adam. That show is fucking great.
It is.
It is fucking great,
it
man.
It grew on me. The first episode, I was like,
you remember before? I was like, I don't know how I feel about these young kids coming in and being new Justice Society. Dude, those kids grew on me, man.
Mm-hmm. Let me ask you one thing. It's not gonna give it away. Does she not irritate you, Stargirl?
No, I love her, dude. I love her because to me, she embodies what Kara and Supergirl is supposed to be. Because Kara is supposed to be like a 16, 17-year-old girl who's trying to learn these powers and stuff like that and trying to control them on Earth. The only thing, and it doesn't really bother me, is I think she's a little too nice sometimes because she'll be like, oh, it's okay. You know, like, come on, Courtney, you're not that damn... You're not that damn fucking nice, you know.
Hard ass head, man. She's got a hard ass head.
That's what bothers me is because she doesn't listen. You know what I mean? And then Yeah, I don't want to spoil it, but after what happened with Sportsmaster, and then right after that, she wants to get right back into it. I'm like, listen, you need to calm down a bit, you know?
Dude, what's her name's father? I love the costume design on him. I actually find him menacing. I mean, he looks like
Dragon
a fucked
King.
up KKK member, but he looks
Yeah.
fucking menacing.
Yeah, Dragon King.
Dragon
You know,
King.
you can tell he on point.
Yeah,
You know,
dude.
the villains are well done, man.
The villains are
Nice,
really
cool.
well done.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah. But Adam, if you haven't caught up on, I definitely like if you get time, catch up on it. It doesn't take long.
Okay.
I've been watching them at lunch, and I've been getting up early, doing my videos on YouTube, and then jumping on. And yeah, I'm really enjoying it, and I love the way episode 7 finished. Episode 8, I believe, is the season finale.
Really?
No, there's 13.
Is there?
Yeah, there's 13 episodes.
I seen a couple people saying season review.
Yeah, no, there's 13 episodes. I checked it out. Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. All right. Cool. Edward says Sam Fisher, the protagonist of Splinter Cell, is just Michael Ironside, the super spy with dry-witted humor who can't stop complaining about being old. Actually, I'm glad you brought that up. I want to check and see if that game is still on sale, Edward, because I might pick it up. Hold on. Splinter
Tom
Cell.
Clancy's Splinter Cell.
Yeah. Oh, shit. I think they went up again. No.
I played the first one, and that was it.
I played the one on the original Xbox,
Mhm.
and I hated it because I hated the original Xbox. I hated the control. I hated the fucking graphics. But he was telling me to get, I believe it's called Chaos Theory. Yeah, Chaos Theory. It's $3.39. So I might pick it up. I don't know if I'm going to stream it because I don't think I'll get a lot of views. I mean, but like I said, if Edward throws in super chats and supports me, I'll put on and play it. I did promise Poe I was going to be playing Spider-Man after Batman. So, but well, yeah, but I really want to play it because I'm a Metal Gear fan. I like stealth games. I like games where you have to think and not necessarily worry about shooting. So I'm fucking $3, man, right? Like, what do I got to lose on $3, you know? So definitely. Hey, what's up, Brooklyn? Oh, she wrote back yesterday. She's like, no, Rob, calm down. They can compliment me. I'm like, all right. I was just checking. Anything you want to talk about, Danny?
No, bro. I'm rolling with the flow.
We got 15 minutes until 12. I want to wait up. I don't want to end it just yet. But I'll take this time to promote the membership. Sign up for the membership.
When's going to be the first time you do it with the lady you hired?
What?
When's going to be your first promo with the lady you hired?
I didn't. Well, I sent her the promo I did as a thing. I'm waiting for a shirt to come in. I ordered 2 Storms Live shirts, one for me, one for a girl. Once the Storm Live shirt comes in, I'm going to contact her. She's going to come over and we're going to film it. I need to get with Adam because I got to give like bullet points because I basically want to do what I did, but I want it better written because I'm a fucking retard. So I want Adam to kind of rewrite 3 promos. Like,
yeah, I could do that.
Yeah,
just give me a basic idea of what you want, okay, and like I'll spruce up the dialogue or whatever for you.
Oh yeah. I don't normally go to non-super chat questions, but this is important, so I'm going to go to this one. Brooklyn says, "Do you know what the exclusive videos will be for this week?" Okay, so here's the thing. I just filmed my main YouTube videos for the week, so that gives me time to do exclusive videos for the membership. Right now, the exclusive, and don't forget, mega members, you get 1 video request a month. So the Predator one was exclusive. That was also a video request. Anzo wants me to do one on how I got into YouTube. That's going to be an exclusive members video. That's going to be uploaded tomorrow. That's going to be like a pretty lengthy vlog where I just kind of talk about my history on YouTube. And then we got the live stream Wednesday at 1:30 p.m. EST, where all the members get to go in there. All mega members get to go in there. Super members and mega members get to watch it 24 hours. Regular members get it. So if you want to upgrade a tier, you can if you want to be in it. So that's exclusive. I am doing the Blade watch along. That's not for members. That's for everybody. But the Blade review is for exclusive members. And then basically whatever is not requested is just whatever I feel like doing. Like if I want to talk about, hey, look at this stream deck. It just allows me to talk about stuff that I can't put on the main channel. So that's sort of the thing. I don't set it like a amount of exclusive stuff. I do the requests, I do the live stream, and then normally it's like whatever I feel like talking about. Like if I want to talk about the meaning of life, and is God real, or if I just feel like talking about that, and I'm like, well, this ain't gonna fly on my main channel. Let me put it up on my YouTube or on the membership channel, and I just sit there and talk about facts, fiction, it's just like an extra shit. So that was the whole point of it. But I do got exclusive stuff coming. Oh, and I got to do the Rise of Skywalker video for Nindroid. That was his video request. I got to.
It was.
Yeah, I got to do the video for the book. So thank you, Brooklyn. I appreciate that. And also, guys, if you're not a member yet, please, we only need 3 members to get to 30. All you have to do is hit that join button and become a member. And yeah. So Jake says, I hate stealth games mostly because I suck at them. It's like riding a bike, dude. You got to practice.
I remember the first time I played Metal Gear, right? I think it was the PS3 where my friend was thinking of Metal Gear Solid 4. And my friend's like, yeah, you got to play this game, right? So now I got to do the stealth stuff. And at the time, I'm like, I want to shoot. I want to fight, right? So I get into the place and I'm just shooting people and I get killed all the time. And I'm like, yo, what is going on? And I realize, okay, I have to be stealth. Some games they tell you to be stealth, but you can still go and shoot up and whatever. But in Metal Gear Solid, you cannot. In
Metal Gear 5, you can. In Metal Gear 5, you can. Yeah, because when that's another reason why a lot of hardcore fans hate Metal Gear Solid 5, because you can either go stealth or you can run and gun. Where in the other Metal Gear games, if you try to run and gun, you're gonna get fucked.
Yeah,
you're gonna get fucked.
Yeah, you get that little sign, ring, and then
you're fucked.
Yeah. Well,
it just went dead.
No, it went dead because Deshaun has been writing for the past 20 minutes. Rob, check your Discord. Rob, check your Discord. Rob, check your Discord. And basically, it's just the same comment he kept writing for the whole time. Deshaun, okay, so let me be transparent for everybody. Storms Live is a super chat funded show. Okay, super chats help fund the show that allows me to buy equipment so I can keep upgrading stuff. So that's why I don't really follow the other comments. I just went to Brooklyn's comment, but that was important because that was related to the members. Normally, I don't do any of the other stuff. It's super chats or priority. That's the way it's always been. It's a super chat priority show. I seen I seen your comments and I got your Discord message right here, but I don't even know what you mean. I don't get it. It's like, Robert, I challenge you. Who knows the most about DC Comics, me or you? Accept or decline. I cannot be here on Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. Well, I mean, I don't know what I don't even know what to say to that. I don't do trivia. It's like, who knows more about DC? To be honest, I really don't care. I'm not the most knowledgeable in comics. I know a shitload about Spider-Man, but Adam knows more about X-Men than I do. I'm pretty sure Danny knows more about Aquaman or whatever than I do. Anzo knows more about so-and-so than I do. I never claim to know the most about anything. I say I know a lot about Star Wars and I know a lot about Spider-Man. That's where my expertise lies in. Everything that I bring up on the shows daily is stuff I research before I do the show, just so I don't get my facts wrong. That's what do you think people that broadcast on CNN knows everything? No, it's like they look up hey, coronavirus is doing this. Well, let me look up and see what you think Shannon Sharp knows everything every time he gets on and does Undisputed? No, he researches the night before or before the show and he has notes. That's what I do. I don't know everything about DC. Fucking Terrence will run circles around my ass. Yeah,
the thing is, we got to do research before the show. Okay, we're not Fox News, but anyway. So to kind of get again,
it's the thing, man. I'm sorry. I mean, if you would throw in a super chat and say, "Hey, Rob, this, and this," then we would talk about whatever topic or question you have. But I don't get one-on-one with members and go back and forth like, "Do you know this happened and this?" And do you know like that's not what I do on my channel. You know, the Storm Nation live stream is for all of us who are members to get together and just talk about our day, talk about our week, you know, socialize with everybody. It's a chill podcast. Like last week, it was really good. It was like me, Danny, or not Danny, but me, Anzo, Strike First, Nindroid, Poe, you know, and everybody who was watching. You know, that's why I set the tiers that way. It's really the only time where I can actually get one-on-one and talk to you guys. And I thought it was really, really good. But we don't do that show to have a contest with each other. This ain't about who's their dick is bigger, you know?
I'd win.
Like,
I'd win. It wouldn't matter.
Well, I
I'd
just
win.
started.
So, okay, we can't all have a golden dick of the gods, all right?
Yeah, hey, dude, to be fair, I was just able to see my dick a few months ago. So,
Right.
but this
I've been
isn't
seeing
a
mine since I came out the womb.
but
Oh
this
my
isn't
God.
a dick measuring contest. I don't this has never been, even as much as I had Adam on the channel, never once did me and Adam review something and in the middle of it, fuck you, I know more about this thing. No, that's not what this is.
No.
This is a review / discussion / pop news channel on
Mhm.
video games, movies, and stuff. It's always been that. So
Yeah, it's never about who knows more. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And the reason why we have such a diverse panel is because everybody on our panel brings something new to the table.
Mm-hmm.
So wait, how many times we got Adam on here because he speaks Jake?
That's a good point. Like the HA right there on the super chat. It means hate.
I get that. I get the slack. I get the slang. I get that. But yeah,
Speak
sorry.
to it, Jake.
That was a good one, Adam.
Thank you.
but just to let everybody know, 10-minute warning, and then I'm gonna stream Batman after this. So 10-minute warning, guys. Go ahead. If you have any final super chats or questions you want to ask, throw that in there. I hope I explained that the best I could, respectfully as I could.
Let me ask a question.
Yeah.
If Ben Affleck and Henry Cavill come back, what movie do you want them to do?
I want to do Man of Steel 2 and Ben Affleck's Batman movie. I don't want them together. I want to see them separate.
You don't want to see a World's Finest?
Maybe as a third or fourth movie, but that's the problem they ran in with BVS. We should have got Man of Steel 2 first and then a Batman movie before they start kicking each other's asses. You know,
I agree with Rob. Let them do a solo movie first, each, and then I'd love to see Public Enemy.
And to be fair, dude, I'm tired of team ups, man. It's like everybody looking at. Well, no, I'm dude.
Marvel's done so many of them. It's losing its appeal.
It's starting to lose its appeal. I love Endgame. I love Infinity War, but you know what? I like Captain America when it was just Captain America. You know, when it was him, Bucky, and Sam doing their thing. You know, and then guess what? Captain America 3 came, and then it was like Avengers 2.5.
So you want to see like a Justice League, and they all in the tower and stuff?
We saw Justice League. How did that turn out?
I'm talking about with the whole army of like.
Yeah, it would have been great if we would have got Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman in their own movies first.
Yeah.
Instead of them automatically just, hey, we got to make Avengers money. Let's throw that in. Like, do I want to see that? What you're saying? Yes, I want to see that.
I don't mean out the gate. I mean eventually.
Eventually, yeah. But that Snyder Cut's gonna have to really show a lot of people something, man.
I think it is. I'm hoping it will.
Because I heard they gave him more money, right? So we talked about.
I've heard. The figure I've heard is like 70 million now.
70 million now, right?
So do a lot. You can do a lot with that, bro.
And with all the things that they like went around with, all the negative that went on with the original Justice League, he has so much time to fix everything. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. I can't see it not doing good.
If he hits this at the park, he'll be able to write his own ticket in Hollywood. Or he'll be one of the hottest directors ever, especially in this genre.
Okay. we got to talk about this before we go. Adam, if you want to leave, I understand this is sports related, but it's a super chat. It's a super chat because I wanted to bring this up.
Go ahead.
Fonzie 805 comes in 10 years, 400 million for my homeboy. What do you guys think? Did you hear about that?
No. That's too much money.
Too much money.
I didn't hear that.
Adam Schefter reported that Kansas City signed Mahomes to a 10-year contract. We never hear about quarterbacks getting signed for 10 years.
I've never heard
400 million.
I never heard that kind of money neither. I've never heard that kind of money.
Well, they really want his ass.
He deserves it.
I think he deserves it too. And I'm not even the biggest Mahomes fan, but the dude showed what he's got.
But how about if he get hurt though, bro? How about if he get hurt?
That's the chance you got to take. But you got to keep that guy on your team.
How much is that guaranteed?
That I don't know. That's what I'm trying to say.
That's going to have to be the deciding factor. Let's say, okay, we guarantee you 200 million. I'm there.
Yeah,
because it's definitely not all guaranteed.
No, here's the thing. The 400 million doesn't surprise me. The 10 years surprised me because most quarterbacks they sign for 4 to 5 years.
Yeah,
the 10 years don't surprise me because right now I think Tom Brady gonna break the mold is 40. That's gonna be life expectancy of a quarterback.
Yeah, but usually teams don't want to sign a quarterback that long anyway because what happens if in a few years that thing doesn't work out? So the fact that they have that much faith in Mahomes to offer him 10 years.
That's Andy Reid. That's Andy Reid.
And to be fair, I can't believe Mahomes signed it because a lot of quarterbacks want to retest the market in 5 years so they can up their pay.
There ain't nobody going to push that right there.
I know. Right now, Dak Prescott's like, fuck.
Yep.
Yeah, for sure.
Dak Prescott might as well go ahead and get ready to get franchise tag.
Yeah.
Hey, Fonzie, consider joining the tier, man. You can come on, join the mega tier. You can come on the live show on Wednesdays, and we can do sports talk. But also subscribe to Danny and Onzo's channel because they actually do have a sports talk show. Florence Pugh to Mantle Black Widow. Damn, I got to do that video too. I haven't done that video yet.
I would drink Florence Pugh's bathwater.
How the fuck did we go from Mahomes to Florence Pugh?
I don't care. That ass, man.
That's gonna be on the show.
With my family, I went, damn.
What the Mahomes thing?
Yeah, I didn't hear that. But
Yeah. It just hit today. Check it out. That could be a topic for our show. Now to the Florence Pugh thing. I've been telling you guys that for the past year. That Florence Pugh is taking over for Black Widow. And then all I hear is like, no, it's not going to happen. They already said it's not going to happen. They're not going to introduce an actress like Florence Pugh for one fucking movie.
It's not happening. No.
She's exactly what they're exactly what Marvel's looking for right now. Young and talented. So I've been telling you that. I haven't done a video on that yet. I might do a video for Wednesday. I might film that when I do my YouTube video for the members. But tomorrow's video is what's tomorrow's video? Hold on a second. I got 2 videos coming out tomorrow. The Xbox video, the Star Wars, they're erasing the sequel trilogy, and then Wednesday is more diversity in MCU. So I got videos signed up for the next couple of days. So and again, we're doing like the 3-minute warning, guys. We kind of went over. So if you have any in, throw them in now because we're getting ready to end. How much money to buy your channel from you? What's that?
Let me answer this one for you, Rob.
Okay.
Boy Wonder, $4 million.
No.
Because
$400 million.
Well, I can do the $400 million as well. I was just saying $4 million because 3 of us would be out of a job, so we got to get $1 million.
Damn right, that's right. That's how it works.
Here's the thing.
What about Chris?
If somebody would actually come and legit, boy wonder if somebody would actually want to buy my channel, I wouldn't even sell my channel. Here's the thing: after 10 years of YouTube, the shit's finally paying off. I finally got my equipment. I'm finally, doing well. I'm at the point, if I can get to 100 members, I can leave my job. Well, technically, I could probably leave my job now, but that $35 super chat yesterday made me go, well, I'm kind of glad I didn't quit my job.
So wait, hold on a second. So if someone offered you like $5 million to buy your channel, you wouldn't sell it?
Why would they offer me $5 million? I don't even make that yearly on my channel.
No, I know that, but you're saying you wouldn't sell it.
Let's say hypothetically offer you 100,000.
Okay, 100,000.
But here's the thing. And I know it's 100,000. It's a lot of money. And of course I would have to think about it. But if you want me to be 100% real, I put too much heart and soul into this. Like I gave up my marriage. I gave up relationships. I put too much sacrifice in it. And if I were to sell it and try to make another YouTube channel, it's so hard to rebuild. It's so hard because when I left the Storms Inc. channel, I had 6,000 subscribers. When I went and did Robert Storms, for 5 years, I only had 2,000. The 6,000 from Storms Inc. didn't even come over. I had to rebuild. Black Panther put me back up, you know? So, yes, 100,000 is a lot of money, and I would like to say I would, but I put too much of my heart and soul into this. I gave up too much, man. I sacrificed Autumn. I sacrificed Nikki. I can't, man. I would be what I can shoot. You know, I say everybody's a sellout. You know, I would be them if I did that.
Hi, baby.
Is there a price?
We're about done.
No, I don't think there's a price unless it is $1 million, because 100,000, that's not going to hold me over for my entire life. For the rest of your life, even if I quit my job, 100,000, I wouldn't have to work for like maybe 3 years.
Yeah,
you know. But YouTube, I constantly can keep building and stuff like that. And again, I love the community. I love talking to people. I love when Jake comes in with messages I don't understand. I love when Edward shows
and I can translate
quotes. Yeah, and again, and if I didn't have this, I wouldn't have met Anzo. I wouldn't have met Danny. I would never had Adam as a roommate. You know, it's just, you know, YouTube did a lot for me, and I wouldn't want to do that. It's just weird.
Hey, babe.
But all right, Adam, we get you. Hey, baby, I love you too.
Again.
I love you too. I love you too, Adam. Come give me a hug.
She said hello, motherfucker. I said hi back,
and I said hi back too.
No.
But all right, we're gonna go ahead and end it. That way, Adam can go talk to Beth. Hey, Beth, I heard you coming over on Thursday.
Cherry pie.
I hope Adam doesn't get like revenge on me. All right, guys, so that's the show. Be sure to follow Danny, Anzo, Adam. Their YouTube channels are in the link in the description box below. Consider becoming a Storm Nation member for premium content. That's not on exclusive stuff. I'm going to end the stream and go ahead and start firing up Batman. So I hope you guys jump over there and try to get some super chats going on over there. So once again, guys, thank you all so very much. Everybody have a great night.